Hey, what's up guys, WhirlXbow back here, and today I'm on a deck that I don't think I've played that much on the channel. I think I only played it once for the week where we tried to hit Legend as fast as possible, and that is Handbuff Paladin. I noticed that this deck kind of fell out of favor in the meta, and I really wanted to try it out to see how good it is, seeing that I haven't played it since the nerfs obviously, and I want to know why people don't play that much. Also, I have a quest to play Paladin spells. Or to play games as Paladin, so right for like the series quest, whatever, to get, I think you get a hero portrait at the end. I'm not exactly sure, but I'll make sure to show that. I did complete the duels one off camera, because I'm about to show you me just AFKing duels games and just spamming the end turn button while watching YouTube. But yeah, anyways, so for this deck, the whole goal behind this deck is you want to buff the minions to your deck, right? So things like Crabrider is really good if you can buff it. Sure, it doesn't have win free the whole time, but it's still really fucking solid. Things like Meanstreet Marshal, still really fucking good. Chillblade, insane if you buff it. Same thing with Argent Horserider. Same thing with Blademaster. My list might be a little bit old and outdated because I haven't changed it. But I kind of wanted to see how this deck currently stands out in the meta, as I said. Also, to ways to fill up your hand, you still have Crystology and First Day of School. So, with all that being said, yeah, let's just kill the first one. There's not much else to say. It's an aggro deck, and again, I kind of do want to hit Legend as fast as possible. And, yeah, anyways, with that being said, we might start playing competitive decks again on the channel. Also, sorry for no stream the last 2 days. Today, I was just really busy, and I have things to do really early tomorrow morning, so can't really stream. And yesterday, again, watching the McGregor fight, which I'll talk a bit about in the video. Alright guys, so yeah, let's jump right into it. Alright guys, I'll see y'all there. Okay, hopefully the music's not too loud. If it is, I'll just fix it in post. But, okay. So, as I said, I should have kept Blademaster. Whoops, I should have kept Blademaster. It's actually really big keep, especially, I guess I didn't have this then, but it could be really fucking good. Crystology. Off Crystology, you really want to find Grimestreet Outfitter, but imagine if buffing everything in this hand, right? This draws us cards, this is a 2/4, so it can kill a lot of the shit in Shaman decks. But, yeah, I forgot to say this earlier, like I normally do, but I hope you guys have a drink. I currently have me carbonate water. And, yeah, it's the spot, you know? So, yeah. I guess this is going to date the video a bit, but it was... Okay, hold up. This music is a little bit loud for me. Oh, well, we have a bot, so that means I can actually talk about the shit I want to talk about, and it's a free one for us. So, yeah. So, yesterday was the Conor McGregor versus... Who the fuck was he fighting? Okay, sorry, I was reading a message from a friend about a school project. Who did Conor McGregor fight last night? Conor McGregor. He fought Dustin Poirier. So yeah, I decided to go out with some friends. You know, we went to a bar. We went to go have some beers and, you know, relax and watch that fight. First of all, if you guys haven't seen the third fight, I think, in the trilogy fight between them, I guess spoiler warning for all those who haven't seen it, but I'm pretty sure if you're in that scene or group or whatever the fuck you want to call it, I assume that you've seen the fight and what happened. So I guess I'll shake the shit out of my mouse when I'm done, in case you don't want to hear it, so you can just mute the video. But Conor McGregor lost, and he destroyed his fucking leg. Yeah, very disappointing ending to that fight. So hopefully now, if you muted, you unmuted. But yeah. So that's why there was no stream yesterday. Also, it was a hell of a fun time, even though, yeah. Again, I don't want to spoil what happened in the fight, in case people still want to watch it. It looks like it's not actually a bot. Interesting. There we go. That's finally a good draw. This is most likely just getting hit by this, which fucking sucks, but there's not much I can do about that. So yeah, and I don't really have much to say. But the fights on that card were pretty solid. I guess that's not really a spoiler, so I don't have to warn people about spoilers for that, but the fights were solid. What else? What else do I want to talk about? I don't think there was anything else I want to talk about, so I can get back to commenting on the game that we're currently playing. It's big. This is also pretty big. Here's this. I don't have 6 mana. That's fine. That means these can kill both of those, which is pretty good, solid for me. I can definitely like, I don't know, so far maybe my draw just hasn't been that insane, but I can feel like this deck feels a little bit worse. If that makes sense. First day of school, I know I haven't drawn it, but going up from 0 to 1 feels much bigger than I initially thought, I guess. I didn't think it was gonna be that big of a problem, but then like having now played with it, it kind of feels much bigger than initially thought, like, or at least I initially thought it'd feel. I guess this is pretty solid. At the same time, I want to do this, right? No, this is just better, I think. Just wipe here. I mean, 5/8s are really fucking good. I know they can't go to Dome. If they still had, if they would have charge, that would be dumb. Or if they just straight up had Wind Fear, that would be really dumb. But also, I mean, we didn't buff any of the good minions, so maybe that was wrong. Right? We didn't buff the fast ones, so the Argent Horseriders or the Chillblades. But at this point, if we just make a board, we should be chilling, right? It's a shaman. I guess he could have Hagatha's scheme. But I don't think that many people still play Hagatha's scheme, if I'm being honest. That's not good, so now he kills those. It's not the worst card to draw, I guess. That's fine. I wanna hold off on using those until a little bit from now. This year I'm expecting a trade. Oh, that's so fucking okay. At least we still have a trade. That's actually super fucking bad. We committed a little bit too hard, I think. That was so good. That's actually really good for him. I mean, that hits there, that hits there. Okay. Hopefully he doesn't have a board anymore. Or another board wipe. If he has another devolve, he has another devolve. We kind of lose. I'd like, maybe not. This is a lot of burst. Oh, he has another devolve. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's 6, right? As I play this, that's 3, 4, 5, 6, 12, 13, 14, 15. That puts him down to 1 or 2. I think that's worth it. Yeah, I'm just gonna put him down. This way, any of the charge minions we have are lethal. Any minion that we have alive is still gonna be lethal because of conviction. Maybe it was better to hold off, but if I held off, there was a higher chance I think at a board wipe. Also, I mean, he had a really good draw with double devolve against this deck and double whack-a-null. Fine. He didn't. I mean, we have lethal here still, right? Yeah, we still have lethal. He can't kill both of these here. Oh, beautiful. Beautiful. We actually won a game. And it turns out it wasn't bot. Fuck, I hate playing these decks in videos because they're so hard to commentate. Like, I don't know what the fuck to say. I'm playing an aggro deck, for fuck's sake. Anyways, next game. Alright, guys. I'll see you guys there. Alright. Ooh, Smuggler's Run is a huge draw. Actually, such a big draw. So weak. Such a weak set. Sadly, none of the minion spells are holy, but yeah. Best draw basically for me would be like Crystology, First Day of School, the Lion. That's not the end of the world. I really wanted to draw a card there, but okay, that's I hit a weapon. If I hit 2 minions, that'd actually be huge, right? Because that's more bust for Smuggler's Run. That's actually not that bad. It just sucks that we low rolled the weapon. There's like also not that many weapons you can hit. There's like 3 in the game. Deathspite, Necrium Blade, King. Oh, I guess there's more than that. There's King's Bane. There's a couple other ones. Yeah. Okay. Well, it would be great if my opponent decided to play the fucking game. I mean, actually, there's no death rattles in my deck, right? No, there actually is. There's a Pride, right? It'd be a nice death rattle to hit. Here, okay, I'm gonna play here slow. Right, give myself another chance to draw another minion. Hopefully I draw this, right? Because this way I'm able to play this and then hit and get additional minions, which would be huge. Actually ginormous. But like the odds of that is like 2 in 23. So just a little bit over the 1 in 12. 9% chance or something, 8% chance. Okay, first day school, I'm fine with that too. That's fine. That's a lot of minions not to buff. Optimal would be drawing 1 charge minion, either Chillblade or Argent Horserider, or even Blademaster. Blademaster would be a perfectly fine draw. Actually, if he kills us, I burn a card. It's not great. I was about to say, fuck, was this a first day of school? But no, it's a conviction. This hand actually looks a little bit cracked, not gonna lie. Fuck, I hate it when my opponents take forever to fucking play their turns. It actually pisses me the fuck off. Okay. That's really bad for me. Because if he does this trade... Oh my god, that's a sick top deck for him. Nice force through that trade, but also you have a free trade there. Is that burn a card? Hopefully it's not something good. Bad. It's actually something really fucking good. Fuck. Start with this one. Let's go into this one. Let's get a full board wipe. I stay up with a 2/2, which is fine for me. But he doesn't have a board anymore, which is really good. We don't want to give him more targets for his buff cards. I also want to play this sooner rather than later. This card's so fucking bad in this deck because it didn't buff the tokens that it summons. A good way to counter that is the Ethereum Rover that we currently have in hand. That's fine. I'll just do this. This can draw me the second Grimestreet Outfitter. Also, every time that this throws a knife here, I gain 3 armor, right? And the only way that you can really kill it is by doing hit. I'll gain 4 armor. He doesn't have a knife juggler anymore. Oh my god, that's such a high roll for him. I was hoping he hit here and here. Oh, can he not hit perfect knives? For fuck's sake. Like, the only better thing would have been hitting here. Or else both in my face and none of them hitting there were, like, really fucking good for him. The 5-2's hitting my 3-5 for free. Although I have a board wipe here, I think. Semblance of a board wipe. That's solid. What spell do I get instead? So I hit here. Overkill is going to deal it to there. Oh, I can't kill that. Let's just do this. I mean, this is not the end of the world. He has... Oh, I should have played the other one. Fuck. He has no cards in hand, right? He has one card in hand. I have a decently sized board right now. Yeah. Okay. That was the right choice. It was better, though, to summon this. Cut one turn off the, Dormant. Hey. We're ranking up. Let's fucking go. And there's completing our quest to play Paladin cards. Oh, I think you have to back out to the main menu. Oh, no, you don't. The Dreams is Hunter now? For fuck's sake. Well, I guess I know what we're doing in the next video. Guess we're gonna play more Tonk Hunter. I just realized that we had this. I actually think I know exactly what this is. I think I finished first place with a hero that I have not finished first place with. Yeah, Millhouse. This Millhouse game was actually super funny. I was AFK to pick characters. I had to run to the washroom, and I had my friend queued up. And then I ended up coming in first because I drafted an insane elemental board. I'm talking about gold, 3 gold and 6 drops in my comp, and 2 additional little rags. It was broken. Anyways, yeah, we still have plenty of time, so let's queue up the next one. Alright, I actually like keeping both of these. Yeah, I think I like keeping both of those. Ooh, this is actually a really solid hand. I think I hold off on this. Okay. That's not the draw I wanted. In this deck, you don't really want to hit these as much as you want to hit, just the other minions. There's an OTK deck with this, right? I'm not mistaken, there is. That's fine. Sleep with the fishes. Let's just sleep for 2 more turns. But heals him for 10. Is there an OTK deck with the Flightmaster? I thought I heard about one on Twitter. That's such a bad burn for me. Ooh, that's such a good draw for me though. I'm gonna try and squeeze in as much damage humanly possible before this becomes active. Oh fuck, this was the better play. Just coin that out. Right now it's what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 minions. I burn a card now. Oh no, no, that's true. The guy only draws 1 card. I was hoping that this would also be a minion, but I mean, I'm fine with this. That's fine. Should be fine at least. I still can't tell if this card's anywhere near decent. Oh, I fucked up. Yeah, the reason I'm not going to slum this one is because I realized I fucked up here. He's going to turn 7 and he can play Godfrey, which would wipe now. If I didn't play this, Godfrey didn't wipe. Or if I didn't play this, Godfrey didn't wipe. It would have been better actually to slum this. Whoops, that actually might be a huge misplay to the point I might lose the game off that. But I don't think so. Right now we do have a lot of damage on board and a shitload of damage from hand. Right? If he doesn't wipe here, 6, 10, 14, that's 18 plus, we actually have 30 damage from hand. Okay. 6 damage. What is this? Damage is a minion to attacks. Sucks that I have to lose this. But what can I do? I'm not going to play Seer Power because I don't want to play into Godfrey. If he wants to Godfrey, I want him to commit a minion to Godfrey. Or you can just draw Twisting for turn, and then I'm just as in bad a position. Or, well, I guess had a Twisting. Twisting, I think, is an awful card in my opinion, so... What is it? I want to have a big enough board, so possibly these are 18 damage bursts. Right, so I need to have 3 minions for that. He played Twisting. I don't think it's another reset. If he does, I mean, Jesus Christ. That tick. Okay, yeah, he's dead. I'll find him burning the rest of my deck if it means he dies, right? Oh, lol. Random synergy. Random synergy. Didn't even realize that this would buff this. That is a good meme. Alright. I mean, I said that this deck was worse now after the fucking nerfs, but it's been popping off, not gonna lie. We still have time for at least one more game, so let's queue it up, or I guess I'll see y'all there. Alright. Okay, this is actually a pretty solid opener. I like it. I fuck with it. I am gonna mull Loatheb. I think he's not the best minion to keep in the opener. Just because, like, he's so much mana, basically. Ooh, Crystology is arguably the best turn 1 play into possibly the best turn 2 play in Grimestreet Outfitter if we draw a minion. If we draw a good minion too, like an Argent Horserider, Crabrider number 2, Marshal, that is not the draw I wanted, but I'll take it. Promote this trade. The other play I had was this, because it might be Kingsbane, so it might have been correct just to slam the Crabrider trade into this. But, as you can see, this is fine. We'll play this. He has the option of taking 4, killing it. That's a good draw here, too. If he kills it, I mean, I could draw the second Grimestreet Outfitter, which would be really, really nice. If he doesn't, I could always Hand of Alar or Animated Broomstick and kill off the 2-1. And this way I'll be kind of ahead, quote unquote. Okay, so he's going to play Kingsbane here. He said he should punch with his weapon Kingsbane. Or not. Interesting play on his part. I do not like that play whatsoever. So punish. He loses on a 1 buff for his Kingsbane. So yeah, I really don't like that. Also, I drew the best 5-drop in my deck. Loatheb would be really nice, but the thing is, I actually played this matchup off recording. One of my buddies had one of those quests where you challenge a friend and you guys both get XP. And he was playing Kingsbane. And I lost, but to be fair, I drew 0 buff cards. And I had drawn every single spell in my deck before I had drawn both knights, and then I drew both knights. And I'm just like, well, you know, sometimes your draws just tell you can't win. Loatheb here is actually not that bad. A rainbow. I mean, this is so much burst. For 7 mana, 11 damage burst. It's more than a Pyroblast. Sure, obviously, he can't have taunt minions. But against the deck I'm playing, I'm not worried about taunt minions. This right now is going to be huge, right? I can knock both of those. Unless he, I mean, he can do trade. That's really good for him. Do that. Guess that. We'll just make it so he has to choose between which one he wants to kill here. I mean, even if I would have killed this one, he would have still been able to kill this one. So it doesn't really matter to me. My hand right now is just like actually fire. Crabrider is going to go brr, and then these are going to go brr, and then this is going to brr, and then, you know, we just make the whole thing go burr. Unless we draw Crabrider. Glowstone. I want to be so greedy here. You know what? I actually think I can be greedy here. I legitimately think it's perfectly fine to be greedy here. And do this. I have so much damage. Unless that is exactly deal damage and is poisonous. In which case, GG. But if not, this is just lethal, right? 9. Any combo. That's fine. Oh, Ziliax is actually such a big hit for him. Because he can send Ziliax in here to prevent 8 damage. Yeah. I'll force you this hit. He's at full life and I don't quite have lethal. Oh, this is gaining me so much life. At this point, going 8 face and being at 26 health, I think that's perfectly fine. Rogues don't really have board wipes, so I mean, I was not expecting a Reno, but he's forced to trade here. I have lethal on board, right? 16. I have 27 on board. Or sorry, I have 30 on board now. 16, 27, 30, yeah. You just not count the damage I have on board? I didn't even need that. Unless I miscounted, 16 plus 11 is 27 plus 3 is 30. Yeah, we just straight up had lethal on board. He should have traded. I don't know why he didn't. Man is trolling. You know what? Fuck it, yo. Let's try one more game. As if we win, we rank up, right? So, why the fuck not? Alright, guys, I'll see you guys in the next one. Alright, so we're against Mage. 2 Crystologies in the opener. That feels a little bit broken, and the game is trying to give me this win, but it's Secret Mage, so you can never really say that a game is free against Secret Mage, in my opinion. That deck is super strong and super unpredictable. They could just randomly have you dead on turn 5, and it's just kind of like, oh, well, okay. But yeah. That's actually also such a good draw. Ooh. Blademaster is also, like, kinda clutch. Grimestreet Outfitter would be a really nice draw. Or second Crabrider. Basically just any minion is a good draw here. Don't have counterspell, don't have counterspell, don't have counterspell. If that's counterspell, I'm gonna be a little upsetty. Ah, it's not a minion, fuck. Okay, and we draw the Grimestreet Outfitter. That's really nice. Means I can play this next turn, and I can play this. Imagine if this was a minion, it would have been so big. I feel like this might be the best draw we've had all night. So, yeah. This goes down to 1 HP. Or 2 HP, never mind. That's fine. At 2 HP, it's perfectly fine. I can't count, apparently. Thought I had one more mana left over, but I don't. I guess it's just a 2-3 here. I don't know why I thought Outsider was 1. This I was getting confused with Smuggler's Run. Like right now I feel super far behind. He has more cards than I do in hand. Although this is big. Yeah, I think I just slammed this. Poke face, if it doesn't trigger anything, slam this and hope it... If it doesn't, I hit there. There's no better play than this, right? It just wipes for me, which is really good. Okay. 3-6, it does die to Fireball, which is fine, I guess. He doesn't have Fireball, it's just a 3-6, it's going to start beating him in the dome. I mean, 3-6 beats aren't that bad. Glowstone Tech would be a really nice draw. First day of school would be a really nice draw. Loatheb would be a really nice draw. Glowstone Tech, beautiful. Because now these kill everything in his deck. And how much damage do I just have? The dome. 12 plus 7. Right, that's 19 plus 3. That's 22. That's a lot of damage just to throw at someone's face. I could theoretically do that this turn too. Which is a little disgusting. But, whatever. Kind of worried for an ice block, not gonna lie. As long as we deal him damage every single turn, we should be chilling. My guess is that's gonna be thrown there. Or it's gonna be Fireball, hit, Cloud Prince, Coin, Hero Power. Something to kill this. Because 6 damage for him right now is really scary. And the fact that it's at 7 health is even scarier. Because it means he has to commit a minimum of 6 mana to kill it. Fireball, Hero Power. Medivh Valet, Medivh Valet, Hero Power. Cloud Prince, Medivh. First day of school is a really nice draw. That is actually clutch. $15 though is super fucking scary. We're dead to Fireball, Fireball, Cloud Prince, or Cloud Prince, Fireball, Medivh. And again, I'm terrified still of counters, or of Ice Block, right? His thing could very easily be Ice Block as it could be Rigged Fair Games. So, yeah. So he has Lethal in hand, that means the only good draw in my entire deck is Chillblade. Or else I have to go for Lethal. Actually, if I proc his Ice Block, his Cloud Princes are turned off, right? 6 is 12, 13. Let me do this and this. That was probably not the best way to do that, but I'll take it. If I did the math better... 14, or 15, 16... No. I think, yeah, that was probably the lowest I could get him. Yeah. Was this? No, I think this was the lowest I could have got him. To play like 3 secrets here. Yeah, no, he should be just dead here. Oh, and OBS is glitching out. Again, still can't figure out what the fuck is wrong with that. There we go. Rank 5. Alright. Now since I guess OBS is glitching out and I actually can't end the recording, I'm going to open the packs I have. Yeah. I'm actually surprised that went that well. Oh, apparently we completed another quest. Gameplay. Nice. What quests do I actually have here? Play arcane spells. Interesting. And I need to play more games as Hunter. Which is easier said than done, honestly. I don't really like playing Hunter. So, yeah. Lego? Ooh, that's actually an insane pack. Oh, golden rigged fair games. Actually a playable card. If it ever gets nerfed, I mean, that's a lot of dust. I'm actually missing a legendary I want from Ashes, if I'm not mistaken. So, I kind of wish I opened that, not gonna lie. Let's go look at the gold and rigged fair games. The one thing I like, but I don't like, is golden spells. Right, golden minis you see on the board. Golden spells you just don't see, right? So it's kind of like a little bit obnoxious. Right? But hey, this actually does look pretty sick. Look how his arm is moving like a fucking animated robot. That's pretty dope, not gonna lie. But anyways, with all that being said, I hope y'all enjoyed the video. If you guys did, don't forget to leave a like, subscribe, rep the gang, follow me on Twitch, follow me on Twitter. You guys get updates on Twitter. I stream on Twitch. And yeah, I know there's not much else to say besides that. Yeah, anyways, with all that being said though, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.